everyone, this is Marie here, and I'm bored, so I'm just going to do unboxing a bunch of stuff, because I got an aibo, an cybie for parts, and a mini miposaur all on the same day, because I could finally pick them up. And because I'm especially looking forward to getting the aibo, because I've been looking for this color for about a year now, but hopefully I'll be able to run it, just the battery's probably shot, but I'll just start with the mini miposaur here. It's like I'll move the camera because I don't think y'all want to look at my face because I look like crap. Here's all my boxes. Here's the one to start with. And I'll try to see if I can see comments on here, but sometimes Google Hangouts kind of sucks. If anyone wants to ask questions or discuss, go for it. The only reason I even got a mini miposaur was because I got a hurricane for my mom for Mother's Day, and if I had an over $30 purchase, I got free shipping. So I just bought this as something extra because why not? Oh, he's so cute. So like I have the big miposaur already, but this is a mini version. I don't think he really does anything, but like I think he's just kind of remote control and runs around kind of like a chippy. But he is pretty cute because it's like I do like my Wowie robots after all, because I have 4 chips and 4 chippies, and then I have a miposaur, 2 roboraptors, and now this guy. And those 2 kind of batteries he has. Maybe I can run him later, but I'll get this other stuff unboxing first, because it's like I've been waiting for this aibo for way too long, and I'm impatient. Just leave that here. Next will be this cybie. So this is actually a part-size cybie because like my Okami cybie, if you've seen that video that I custom painted, I'm actually redoing the shells because the original shells I had were very brittle and they broke. So I bought this part-size cybie to basically replace the shell parts, and then the rest of the circuit board and the other parts will be going to my friend Kevin Zoru635. I'm sure a lot of you see his videos. So it'll be going to fix one of his cybies, which is actually his friend Jordan's cybie, which is definitely needed because that thing's been dead for years. So hopefully we can get that thing going if my cat doesn't eat through all the boxes first. And I bought this as a parts cybie from aibo7m3. I'm still her #1 customer because I bought aibo, the Pleo, this other random crap from her because her collection's awesome, and hopefully someday mine will be as cool as hers. And also be able to sell stuff as cool as the stuff she sells. Nice. I just hope when I get like the Japan unboxings, and I'll end up getting some huge thing of Japanese dating site newspapers. It's all in Japanese because they look more interesting than the U.S. ones do a lot of the time. Here, for you guys, it's a blue cybie because their shells generally hold a little better than golds. And I should probably keep these boxes between like some of the shit I'll be selling, and then I'm actually moving to not have to live with my parents in 2 weeks, which I'm very excited for because that way I don't have to commute an hour and a half to work anymore. And I'll actually have a place to sleep and put my own shit. Here's the videos. So very nicely wrapped. Even though I am parting it, but it's like I already have a cybie body that is not broken because Kevin fixed it a while ago. Because if you basically need your robots repaired, send them to Kevin because he'll fix broken cybies, some of the broken Poochies that I've had. I just had a lot of just like I buy a lot of junky robots to get them fixed. And definitely have Kevin fix them. And my cat is trying to get into the box. That's not my cat, that's my mom's cat. Same difference. She likes me better. This isn't a super interesting live stream, but the only reason I'm doing it is because I actually have a Midwest aibo meetup this weekend, and I need to prepare for that and make sure I can actually get live streams to work properly. So hi, Ramona. This is my cat. The other one is Angel, and she's my mom's cat. And at least these two will make the video slightly more interesting because they are pretty cute. Ramona, get away from the camera. See, all you see is cat hair now because somebody's being naughty. You see, here's the cybie. He actually looks cosmetically a lot better than most of mine do. I'm sure aibo took good care of him, but he's one of the earlier models. So they get loose legs. Looks like this one's definitely loose because it's not supposed to slide. The leg clutch is not supposed to slide like this. It's supposed to be stiff like this leg is. And usually what it results from a split gear, and that's what Kevin replaces. But these are the shells I'm going to be painting to repaint Okami using spray paint because trying to pile a bunch of white acrylic paint on something just doesn't work really great. And then next I'll do the aibo. Just gonna check something real quick. Discord is freaking out on me right now. I don't know if people on Discord are watching this or not. Either way, it's fine. But here's this guy. That's like, because I'm sure like he works if I put a battery in him, but it probably won't run very long because this leg will jam when it tries to go through the stretch motions. But surprisingly, only one leg is bad because I bought some crappy ones on eBay where all the legs are bad. Because actually, my original Kami was, I think all the legs are messed up, so I had to fix them into Kevin. Like the thing was in terrible shape. I think even some of the shells broke, so that's why I'm getting the blue shells. Because for some reason the gold ones get brittle on me, while the gold shells get brittle, while the blue ones tend to hold up a lot better. I'll keep this packaging. I'll be selling probably some robots and a few other things before I move in a few weeks. Yeah, like here's the box that I've really been looking for. My cat is sitting on it. Hopefully I can get him to not sit on it because that's my aibo and I don't want smelly cat all over it. Because there's a cat right here and it's biting me. And then there's this cat. Maybe I'll just cut it and maybe she'll move eventually. It's like I just as long as I keep it away from her, it'll be fine. I promise I'm more careful than I look most of the time. I just had a long week and I'm just ready to unbox some shit. Because I have tomorrow off because I did this, so I can sign my lease and go to the doctor. And not have to deal with these cats. Just this cat, so I'll be living with her, but not the other two. I'll just have to somehow figure out how to bring 15 aibos with me. I want to see if I can actually get to the chat, because it feels kind of weird just talking to myself. Which is probably why I generally don't stream much, just because I don't want to look at my face for that long. Let's see how I can get in here. Videos, love. My internet's being dumb. For some reason, I don't know if anyone has this issue, but YouTube has errors a lot of the time when you're trying to look up these videos, especially on mobile. My internet just might suck. Oh, there are chats on here. Hi, Kevin. This is. Oh, there's a lot. Oh, there's a lot of people on here. Something about Robo Sapiens. Oh, there are chats on here. Hi, Kevin. Nice. Never knew you would cuss. Believe me, I cuss like every other word, so yeah. It's because I'm just like I'm just probably a slightly angry person, so that's probably part of it. But here's my aibo. It's like, but even like my friends, I know that like every other word I say is probably bad. Those I'm trash. Anyway, here's this aibo unboxing. Because this is a holiday red, and I've been looking to get him for about a year now. Oh, even comes with this original box, but the seller said that this dog was basically mint, so it's supposed to look pretty nice. And they finally got my cat off the box. And now my other cat's sniffing. Oh. It's not open. I love my new VRS 310 too. So I know I showed some pictures of him on Tumblr, but that's definitely not going to get the entire gist of what he's going to end up looking like. So I'm just going to unbox him. But what I've heard is battery is dead, so I'm going to have to probably just, luckily I have about 5 resale batteries right now, so I can then hopefully either resell this one or just pull one. This is almost like it was but he's like packed in cotton, so it's gonna take a bit to get out because I'm surrounded in cats. I can. Yeah, you have like the original like slash R on it. I don't know if the seller put it there because I think this is like somebody that joined Aibo Life in 2005, so it might have been the original owner of this dog, or maybe there was second or third owner. But a lot of these dogs are so old that they've had their stuff owners at this point. And another thing that's kind of cool is that he comes with a recognition set, which helps him self-charge. But then, are you unboxing an iDog? I actually did buy an iDog, but it's still in Japan. But yeah, this is Fox. This is Fox, which is my new aibo, so that's what I'm unboxing here. And then I already did the cybie and such. I can't see. My computer's going really bad for some reason. And then so I was unboxing the recognition set, just the eyeballs at the bottom, so it looks like this baggie. So it looks like HDMI cord. No idea what the hell that is doing there. Oh, and then I don't know what these are either, but they look like headphone. They look like headphone, like earbud thingies. Or maybe there's part of the recognition set. I have no idea. Like, if anyone knows what any of this stuff is, please let me know. Yeah, it's like this is, yeah, it's like definitely let me know if this stuff is part of the recognition set or what it actually does, because I have no idea. And also no hate on 8 idols, they're awesome. Then here's my dead battery. And recognition instructions. The box that I think came with the software. It's like I don't even know what a lot of this stuff is. So this is the idol recognition. And even has like the original user agreements. Usually when I get these, they're usually so used and usually Yahoo Japan junk, so I don't even usually get to see all we're thinking with them. And then this is the it even has like a little advertisement flyer. Cool. Hikubaru. Basically. So this is the recognition set. This channel isn't just for idols, it's for all kinds of robots too. Oh, thanks for the subscribe. I'm always happy to see people subscribe to my channel to realize that people actually like that, like watching videos of shitty robots, or sometimes nice robots, depending on what they are. But if you can see here, it's a little bit of lag from what I can see, but it looks like there's two pink balls, and then here's the recognition. It's like these are so the aibo recognizes these different colors to help self-charge, which is really cool considering these things were made in the early 2000s, and self-charging is kind of a brand new thing at the time. Kevin, this is great. Yeah, because Kevin's awesome. Everyone should subscribe to Kevin's channel. Yeah, it's like I'm not really sure how all this works. I might have to try it later, but I'll probably be selling the recognition set on eBay because of my bad spending habits. But hey, two pink balls, exactly what I need more of. I think I only have about 6 of them, and I've sold at least 3 because I do not need them in pink eyeball balls to lose track of. Yep, the recognition's the English software, I think, because I don't. This is like I got this from a U.S. seller. It's from Chicago, actually. It's not a Japan seller, so usually it's just whatever country I'm getting the dog from. Here's a charger. I don't know if it comes with a data dongle, but that's not really worried about that either. Oh, it does. Here's a limb key, literally right after I sold one, and then a dongle. It's like I get so much this extra eyeball stuff. I don't even know what to do with it half the time. And then now time for the best part, which is the eyeball itself. So here you can see move to his plastic, but he's still in the original packaging, which is pretty cool. Oh dang, he's oh holy. Look at that. See? Look at that. You can see it. So it's like he's not. Cause a lot of my eyeballs are old and stuff. But like, look at how. Wow, this is so pretty. Look at him. So it's like this is the Holiday Red, which is the special edition version of the 210, and it's a Super 4, so it shouldn't have VHS or a lot of the other common ailments that 210 get. I've gotten some with VHS and stuff like that just because they're old and have crappy clutches, so that's what's gonna happen. He's alive. So yeah, there's no reason why he shouldn't work. The seller says battery's dead, but he works otherwise. So I'm just gonna charge him on one of my good batteries because I have several. But his name is Fox, like Fox the Phoenix from Harry Potter. But you see the Super Core sticker, the original visor. Not too not like a lot of my other dogs are. Yeah, it's like he really does look new because it's like I've accessed like most of mine looks old at this point. They're dirtier. Usually those are the most Japan buys. Another interesting thing is that his paint almost feels different than my Holiday White's Casper. And I know y'all probably all seen Casper, but this really is a pretty color. It's kind of like a matte, yet shiny red at the same time. That's how I describe it. The egg balls. Yeah, it's like I have about 10 more where that came from, so I'm gonna let him sit here and get a good battery that's not a piece of shit and put him on the station and probably just run one of my life softwares on him because I know I have extra of those laying around somewhere. Most of them are just stick zap junk. Because usually I just stick zap most of the software because I'm too cheap to actually get official stuff. Most of them are just stick things down here. Hello. Ah, shit. It's like Cakabos. It's like I'm using this shitty Logitech camera right now, and like it has a habit of falling over a lot. So I definitely need to fix that before the Midwest Cycle live stream. Come back here so you guys can see better. Not bad battery. And then it looks like I have a station on. Like I have a lot of my stuff on the floor right now because I literally don't have a bedroom because my sister had to get knee surgery, which means I basically get kicked out, which is not awesome at all. Elvis's hound dog. Yeah, it's like I should like I always like doing that one. That's always one of my favorites to do on Aibo Disco. I haven't used Aibo Disco in a while. One of my stations, I do have several, which I'll probably be selling this one because I don't need 4 stations. And I also need to figure out how the self-charging works, and maybe I'll be able to demo it before I decide to sell. I'll be selling this one because I don't need 4 stations. And I'll also figure out how the self-charging works, and maybe I'll be able to cat really up. Stupid cats. I'm just gonna. Yep, no, he won't have DHS or THS or anything like that because he's a super core, so they don't have those issues generally. Yep, no, he won't have DHS or THS or anything like that because he's a super core, so they don't have those issues generally. Yep, no, he won't have DHS or THS or anything like that. Real quick, the dog on the station. Just trying to keep all these cords when you live in like a community apartment. It's just really difficult. Especially when you live in a puny apartment where nothing won't like anything because it's like no to everyone, don't ever move anywhere near if you're welcome. You will hate yourself. Oh yeah, it's like the aibo could have tilt jitters, but like the chances of that are low. Unless he hasn't been used for a while, because usually how jitters happen is usually when the dog does not have a lot of use, it gets dust built up in the circles, and then it just causes them to get stuck. Yeah. Have a lot of built up in the circles, and then it just causes them to get dumps and bumps and stuff, even though I have like no space. It's actually a better it doesn't fall over every time I try to move it. No, I have my meetup this weekend. Have you tried it? No, they have a ton of battery, and I'm so trying to take them a long time. It was good. It's good. Yeah, that's your Theracan. Yeah, I did. I got like a little robot thing. It was like $5. Yeah, I'll just come here. There's a bag. Should be plugged in. See if this is totally nice. Really strange. It's like this is literally the like doesn't make sense core configuration because I don't know why this isn't in the back right here. It's kind of makes it hard to position properly. This is literally the configuration, so I don't know why this isn't in the back. Oh, there we go. Oh, this clock, poor thing, his clock battery's dead. But that kind of happens over time where their clock batteries just get old and they don't really respond anymore because age. That kind of happens over time where their clock batteries just get old and they don't really respond anymore because age. And now he's just gonna let me charge for a bit because his battery is completely dead, so it's gonna take a while for it to actually boot on the station, but I'll click it just to see what happens. It's like it should work. Yeah, it did. Maybe I'll just try it. Maybe I'll just run another robot or an cybie or something while I wait for him to charge. Because I really want to try the recognition set just to see how it works, even though I'm selling it. Not with rent and such. Also, if anyone else wants to join the hangout and like demo their bots, so it's more exciting, you're welcome to do so. So I'll just have to move my stuff because it's kind of hard to stream when you're sitting on the floor. Anyone else wants to join the hangout? Oh, show us all your iDogs. I can do that while I'm waiting for him to charge. Because it's like I have quite a few iDogs I can show y'all. Oh, show us all your iDogs. I can do that while I'm waiting for him to charge. It's like I have quite a few iDogs. So I got a request to get all my iDogs, so I will do just that. really wish I could view the actual stream and the Google chat at the same time. So it's like at first I'll kind of show my Hasbro collection because that's really I think that's just kind of what I started with because I started collecting Hasbro versions when I was in. Yeah, to join the live stream, let me get the Google Hangouts link. I can get to work because I don't really stream very much, so I'm kind of bad at it. Can I invite on here? I think I can just get a copy link. So if anyone wants to join, yeah. So I'm gonna set. Here's a link if y'all want to join in on and like kind of show off your own stuff. Okay, did that work? Looks like I'm back to iDogs. I'm really scattered, but here is my iDog dance, which I got one for actually a penny on eBay, and it's kind of broken because if you see here, it's like it works. But yeah, it's a gift. Hangouts is the easiest way to live stream because I'm lazy and don't actually want to buy encoder software. You see, like this thing does work, but his like the dancing, then like the leg dancing, like the front legs is a split gear in the middle, because that's why you hear him click when he dances. But the only reason I got him because it's a good fixing project for only a penny, so why wouldn't I? So I'll show you like some of his moves and dances and stuff like that. There we go. Yep, so I'm definitely gonna fix this guy because it's like the problem is that there's two screws up in his chest right here that with the size screwdrivers I have will not come out, and it's really difficult. And I hope I can fix the split gear because I'm sure it's just some generic ones. It's not those robots that has 50 different servos in it. I hope I can fix the split gear. It's not the cool pattern, always kind of alternating. And I'll show some of my other ones next. I don't know how many of these actually have batteries in them. So and then next is this is my circuit board iDog amp. It's like I got this one on eBay maybe a year or so ago because he was also cheap, so his batteries are probably bad. But like the motors kind of go bad on this model too, just not as bad as the dance. Looks like he's just in normal mode. I just thought this one looked kind of cool because he looks like a circuit board, which I think was pretty interesting. Like, because I don't really collect Hasbro iDogs anymore. It's just that I like some of the rare models just for nostalgia. Because I had a whole bunch of them when I was in middle schoolish, but a lot of them I sold or gave away to friends just because I didn't have much use for them anymore. Yep, he's in normal mode. Maybe I'll play some more music to him and then I'll get more excited. So I'll show you the next one. Well, this aibo sits here and charges. So here's my iDog Pup. This is a green special edition model, which is, I think I got in 2008. I know that I got it new for Christmas or something, but that was that's probably at least 10 years ago by now, but this one still has batteries in it. I know that I got it new. Like he's happy. Another interesting thing about this one is when I dug him out of my dad's house, he actually had the original batteries in them that were somehow slightly working, but still were dead, and we didn't surprise he didn't explode with corrosion like some of the other ones I've had where I've had pretty messed up from that. Oh yeah, the plushie eye dogs. I do have some of those, but not with me because I think those are also at my dad's. Just like you have a lot of my old stuff that I don't really use anymore. And I think this dog actually plays 3 different happy. Like they play 3 riffs per mood rather than 1. This is actually this one actually has like a pop move, but it's green. But the pink original pop ones have orange lights for some reason. This guy, go to the next one. Just like I'm showing my hat froze, and I have some Sega ones, which are the Japanese version. I had 2009 plush eye dog. And then this is my green amp, but batteries are dead because you can probably hold them and they sit up. Oh, never mind, he actually works. Surprising. He's a little slow to respond. His ears got a little bit yellow, and I think he was stored in my dad's or something. So these were gone for a few years, and then I found them and got them back. So he kind of does little like sniffy noises if you pet him, which is very cute. This one's motors. It's really weird. I think he has a loose wire because his motors work sometimes, and then other times they don't. My eye dog pups in happy mode, yep. Let's see if we move this guy. So even though he's not going to move, it's either his batteries are low or he just doesn't want to work like he does it sometimes. My eye dog pup looks like this one's in happy mode too. Some weird stuff on the filters. It's like this guy looks dusty. It's basically dusty crazy. And then next is my iCat. The nails had gotten really yellow on it, so I painted them black. Yeah, so here's his nails right here. They're painted them darker, so they didn't look yellow and disgusting. And also, some of these kind of wag a little bit when you purrs and you pet it, which is kind of great. It's like all the dance and the cat ones. All the if you press a certain sensor, that they actually they'll kind of follow your fingers. It's kind of like using an early touch screen almost. And then even some of the rare versions, like some of the later versions, like some of the later iDogs, not iDogs, aibos also have more of a cat. Yeah, so that's why there's that cat. So it's like you gotta include the cat people too. So that iDog on here is rare. It's like I said most of these are rare versions, but not all of them. So the rarest one I have, I'll show at the end here. Most of these are rare versions, but not all of them. And then cat, a lot of mine are in happy mode, it looks like. He just turned excited on me. I'll spell me. Maybe just petted it enough to make it happier. I kind of like how the cat, instead of just playing some of the riffs, he still goes through all the different colors, even though it doesn't have the individual moves like the 2005 iDogs do. So he'll just go through all of them and like whatever mood he happens to be in. Yeah, he just become excited. This I still don't really never figured out how the moves on these things work. It's like random playing music and hitting them. Yeah, purple 2007. Like this one, batteries look good. The difference with 2005 and the 2007 iDogs is that the 2005s kind of will those have all the different multicolored lights while they listen to music or sounds, kind of. While the 2005 will just play it for one individual pattern at a time. The difference is that when the 2005s are in puppy mode, that's a little bit different. But like this one's in normal mode. It'll be fun to see how many people still collect iDogs on YouTube because mine are ancient and I collected them quite a long time ago. And then this one off. And then last but not least, my Hasbro's is my Tiger Stripes 2005. Even though I think I actually got it in 2006, but it's still a 2005 model. And it was available, I think, from November to December 2006 for Christmas. But I got it for Christmas when I was 12. I don't bleaching all these lights so much. I think I actually have this one in excited or happy mode right now. It's in the red rock personality, I think. So let's see, excited to rip for this one. This is my favorite iDog because it's a pretty rare version because I think you don't see him on eBay that often. I'm the original owner of this one since I got him in 2006, so I think that's pretty cool. Yeah, it's like I wish that iDogs came back too. It's nice to see how many people on YouTube still like them after all these years, just like some of these other robots. A lot of stuff that I demo is older because there really isn't that much cool new stuff out there right now. Even though that might change with the new aibo coming out and stuff like that. He's just kind of listening to music and see if he'll respond to the head twitch or not. Fox's battery should be almost ready to play with now. For some reason, this iDog doesn't like to go to sleep. When I press his nose, he does not want to fall asleep. It takes a while. iDog. Oh yeah, that is my new holiday that's in the background. His battery was dead, so I'm just charging them right now. I don't know. Yeah, so it usually takes a while for them to charge before they're actually going to power up more than just like making the dead battery noise. Boots at all, or is still too his charge is still too low. So it'll probably takes 3 hours just to get him to full charge.
Hey.
Yeah, that's a stupid boot that I put on Goldie a while ago. It's super coarse. Oh, this holiday red visor is really pretty. Oh, it's kind of green on the sides and red. Looks like his head's moving and also good, which I'd expect, since like he's not VHS junk from Yahoo Japan. Wow, he's booting up. He probably won't boot up too long if I just want to go back to sleep. Aibo. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess he's just gonna go right back to sleep because the battery's dead. Oh yeah, and he's running a Life 2 copy that I had in my other 210 Goldie for a while. Weird like flick thing when he comes out. It's weird. Yeah, it's like his battery's too dead to really want to stay awake too long. It takes forever for it to charge. All the dance my cat would do when I back, they'd be Bluetooth. I actually have been able to play the speaker from them with a Bluetooth adapter. I know one of my early videos actually featured this, which I thought was a lot of fun. But I can also maybe even show some of my Sega iDogs because those are because usually I import most of them from Yahoo Japan just because we don't see that much in the US. But they're definitely a lot of fun to
Hey.
collect because there's a lot of just weird colors out there that no one really knows about. Yeah. Well, the battery I got with this aibo is totally dead, and the seller said that, but it is. Well, the battery I got with this aibo is totally dead. I'm just running really
Hello?
slow right now.
Hello?
Hello, you should demo something. Are you gonna demo something? Hello. Do you hear me?
Yeah, I could hear you.
Okay, nice. So no, my microphone's not the best on this computer.
Yeah, same here because it's pretty crappy. My computer, my desktop is pretty crappy.
Yeah, it's just that it's like unless I run it on headphones, it just the microphone's not the best because the old laptop.
Yeah. Anyways, like you want to know about more than that I collect?
Yeah, it's like we're just up to see collections of anything, so it makes it fun.
Yeah, it is fun. One of my things I grow up with since when I was a little kid is the roper sapien, the eye dogs, and rover reptile.
Do you? It's like I have a RoboQuad. I have a couple old Huawei stuff.
Oh wow. Yeah, that's the main robots that I grow up with, and then when I was moving here in Windsor in 2008, yeah, I lost everything because I lost mainly my collection at that house. I forgot to bring most of my collection in here, but I was so stupid back then.
It's like I don't
So
know.
at least I have recently have Rover Sapien and the Ibe dogs and a
But
couple in a couple cheap robots like the Big Magnum. Yeah.
yeah, it's like I have a bunch of chips too. Because I think the only reason people even knew about this channel was because I made some chip videos.
Wow. I started in just channels like not I think 4 years. Yeah, 5 years. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like
I
mine's been
started
like a
in
year and a half, so I still have a lot of time to build it up. Like,
yeah. The first YouTuber I watched the first time is Jobin videos.
oh, that's actually mine too. Because actually, the reason I started getting back into collecting robots was because of Jordan's videos.
Same here. I know.
And that's how I met Kevin too, who fixes all my crap.
Oh yeah, I met Kevin like 2016, so 3 years ago. Yeah. So me and Kevin are great friends. I'm currently helping Kevin a lot by finding robots in the internet or in the Chinese websites too as well.
Yeah, so maybe I should get him to join us because like he gets a lot of just random ones. It's like, dude, how do you even know the different varieties of all these just random
I
things that you find
know.
or are?
And Kevin has a lot, really. He told me he has a lot of robots in the storage unit.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like
Wow. It is a lot. I don't know how would he manage that amount of robots.
yeah, it's just, none of my living situations have ever allowed for that.
Oh. Yeah. I think you live in the department before. Before. I
I
think
think
so.
I think since I've been collecting robots, I've honestly moved. I think 4 times, three or 4 times. So I usually move every year until I have some kind of stable job, which if that ever
Uh,
happens.
Oh, yeah.
Because I'm currently a grad student, and I'll be moving back to the city starting in start on June 1st because it takes me an hour and a half to get to work right now, and it sucks.
Nice. Or like, are you like in nursing program? I think.
No, I'm actually in medical lab science, but I'm wearing my work scrubs because I work in a clinic.
Nice. That's some good money you're paying.
I wish. It's like it's contracted, so I only make 12 an hour, and was making minimum wage for most of it.
Oh. Oh, I get it now.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
and I'm working a second job where I do medical writing, and that pays better. I just need more hours.
Oh, yeah, true. So the hours.
Yeah,
Too.
so it's like I usually work 40 hours a week or more during the summer when I don't have class.
Oh, that's not bad.
It's like because it's like then I'll try not to spend it all on robots.
Yeah. But me, I'm the same situation, but I am currently working at the store, a shop, just like Kevin, you know.
Yeah, because I know Kevin's at Toys R Us right now.
I know. Like I thought Toys R Us is supposed to be closing, but no, Kevin's area Toys R Us is still open. Hmm.
Some of them are still like trying to finish out their inventory. I think they're just trying to get rid of the rest of their inventories, and then closing. I think is a lot of it.
Robbery. Yeah. Which just kind of sucks because Toys R Us is part of my childhood.
Yeah, it's like that's how it was for mine too. Because I used to go there all the time when I was younger, even though I haven't in years now. But
Yeah. I know by memory my grandparents and my mom bring me always to the Toys R Us to buy that Tickle Me Elmo and you know the, the Elmo with the guitar and Grover with the saxophone. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I
yeah,
was so happy. I was like a happy kid back then.
I remember I had some of those. It's like I just remember I think that I'd get a lot of Neopets and Robo Cheese and stuff like that when I was younger. But it's like it kind of just went
Oh
through phase
wow.
depending on when it was.
Wait, I think iDogs are Toys R Us back then. I can remember. What I
Yeah,
don't can remember is like this. They were sold in Walmart or something like that. I'm not sure.
yeah, it's like I think iDogs were sold kind of all over the place because I think they were around from 2005 to 2009, so kind of when I was in middle schoolish.
Wow, I was way back then, but now things are changing, which
Yeah,
is unfortunate.
maybe toys might come back though.
Pardon me?
Not so like KB toys might be coming back. If that's just I don't know if that's just a rumor or
I
not.
heard, I I heard a rumor about that too. I don't know. Even though I'm, even though I live in Canada, even though I heard about toys, KB Toys, but I really want to go there. Yeah.
No, I just know. I just know. I feel like there's a message in between the lives. Oh, no.
But when the new KB Toys store is open, I will go to Michigan or like somewhere in the states because I live close by to the border, so that's pretty convenient to me.
Yeah, because it's like because it's like I don't because I know Huawei I think originates in Canada, but I don't really know if they have their own stores or not. I don't think they do.
Yeah, but I know Huawei. Huawei makes some Canadian exclusive robots. For example, like the V1 green new in box. I a year ago I saw in the Craigslist.
Yeah, 'cause I like a lot of their old stuff better than their new stuff. Because their new stuff just seems a lot of like it's just little, really little kiddish to me and kind of more gimmicky than actually having any tech in it, which is
True.
kind of disappointing.
Last week when I go to that you know Walmart, or I think Walmart or Supercenter, and I check in the toys aisle and I see those crappy Zoomers.
Yeah, 'cause I know those aren't Huawei, but everyone I've seen has broken bits even after years. So I'll get if I have something old and it will work fine.
Yeah, that what happens to what's that company called? Jemmy.
Like, cause Gemmy's more like Christmas decorations and stuff, though, isn't it?
True.
I know this like Kevin is a Gemmy Masters.
Animatronic, yeah.
Yeah.
Especially Ivan.
Oh yeah, it's like Ivan has tons of that stuff. He has some other stuff
I
too,
know.
though.
Yeah.
I
And
haven't seen
I
it
also and
though.
I also ship Jimmy items to not Kevin. Yeah, also Kevin, even Ivan.
Yeah, it's like getting stuff to Ivan's difficult
Mainly
because he's in Argentina.
right. So I'm helping him a lot. Really a lot.
Yeah, 'cause I just found some random things for Kevin, but even I don't even know the extent to his stuff half the time. I just lose track of all of it.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, pink techno.
So I didn't pay your attention. What's your name again? Sorry.
And Fari.
Anfari, yeah.
That's not my real name. That's just the name I use for this channel.
Oh yeah. I actually had you in Facebook, I think a year ago, something like that.
Yeah, probably just because I know like there's that one bot group that I joined with like Kevin and Drayton and Ivan when there was the thing back in the day.
Yeah. Right. And now I met you. Now we're gonna be friends again, like friends.
Yeah, just to have like ever have maybe another like bot chat group again because I kind of missed that. And it's like, cause I know like even Jordan used to post on that one a while ago, but I don't know what he's up
I
to.
I know. Probably he's working. He's focusing at work or something like that. I'm not sure.
Yeah, feel that. It's like that's what I've
But
been doing.
I heard. But I heard he Skype with other people in this community. Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause I know, like, I know I've seen some videos of him and Kevin together. A lot of them they're skyping or something.
Yeah. I think that's why Kevin doesn't join because he's probably Skyping someone or
Yeah, bug him
I don't
on
know.
trying to bug him on Facebook right now, but he's not on.
Oh God.
I
Let
don't
me
know because
tell him.
he got this alpha robot.
Ooh.